This should be showing what we got. Alright, delete. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's all set. I'm gonna go do my bathroom break, all that good stuff, and then we'll come back and get through some more story. Whew, okay. I'm back. Yeah, so I got a good amount of data. And today, admittedly, is going to be mostly us getting through this one big main story thing. Because if I'm remembering this right, this is the time loop one. Shush. So you're gonna get in there. Sorry I didn't change it on the Twitch side sooner. Thank you. Oh, we're back. It's Super Robot Wars Y. New Game Plus, all that good shit. I did some of the relic missions and we got through our another wave of front missions as a result. So let's get through here. Between life and death. So this is a premise that we've dealt with even in 30. I forget if VTX had a similar situation. I don't think so. At Lelouch's request, the team goes to Zilkstan to rescue Nunali. So yeah, we're finally biting the bullet on this part of the plot. Or code geese stuff. This nation is a symbol of the current state of the world. Is it? Doesn't look that way to me. It's only natural. You're no soldier. You couldn't possibly understand what I mean. Not sure that anyone would understand, to be honest. The people of this land would. And that's why you're gonna fight alongside them? Yes. I'll take up arms with those suffering at the hands of this false peace. And my target is none other than Zero. Sorry, bro. I don't think I can stop him. It's time for us to get side to you, right? Totally. Also, now that I say that though, let me look. Where... Did it get pushed down again, brother? What the hell? Oh, it's just not here. I must have looked at something else. Is there one of the... Yeah, there it is. So despite how big this is, there's no other secret conditions that we're doing during this plot thing. It's just getting through it. Which is crazy. We received word from Sayoko Shinazaki, currently operating secretly in Zilkstan. From Sayoko. So, yes, Lelouch is likely to come up with a plan to rescue Nunali from her kidnappers. Furthermore, it appears that the NLN is also mobilizing the Order of the Black Knights to intervene against Zilkstan. I believe Lelouch is taking advantage of that to put his plan into motion. Will the 8 Advent be giving him a hand? That was the agreement when he lent a Suzaku to us, so yes. What's more, I also assumed that all this would eventually lead to a battle. So I decided to temporarily evacuate all citizens from the 8 Advents. Do we really have to go that far though? Can't you just send the wise next by themselves? This isn't just about the dangers of conflict this time. I also want to see Lelouch for myself, in person. You do? Yes. As the 8 Advent's representative, I have no intention of acting solely on a verbal agreement. At any rate, let us rendezvous with the Order of the Black Knights first. I hear the General Cornelia is leading them. So she'll be there too, huh? I'm certain we'll see Lelouch at the rendezvous point as well. Dusty ass flick. Whew. I'm glad you can make it, Representative Etchka. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, General Cornelia. We will be participating alongside you in the operation to rescue Nunali v. Britannia. I'm grateful for the support, especially from the fabled 8 Advents. I've heard a great deal about the part you've played in securing peace. And I'll be joining the operation as well. Zero. You will need them, and me, if you are to save Nunali. I still find it hard to believe, but it seems the reports that you were still alive are true enough, Lelouch. I assume Suzaku is also alive then. That would be correct, sister. Do you intend to take out the name of Zero again? The only ones who should kill are those prepared to die. I stand here with borrowed time, in a borrowed existence. By rights, I shouldn't be here. After all, Lelouch v. Britannia abandoned both his existence and his world. Then why are you here now, wearing that mask? Just for this one moment, I have acted to rescue Suzaku, the new Zero, and to save Nunali. I'll return to Zero, as Lelouch lampooned. What utter nonsense. How dare you stand there before me again so shamelessly, Lelouch? It's time you return to the dead. We can settle this once Nunali is safe. But to make that happen, I need command of your Black Knights and Wise next. You spilled so much blood. Yuffie, Darlton, so many more besides. And now you would dash our lives on the rocks of your plans too? Just because you asked nicely? Sister, please, I beg you, give me your aid. I spent every moment doing what I can on my own. I've examined Zilkstan top to bottom. I've prepared every tool I can. But I can't rescue Nunali on my own. I need your aid. All of you. Can you do it with Wise Nexus' help? Yes, with it, we will win. Can you look me straight and tell me you aren't lying? I have no need to lie any longer. There's too much at stake now. I don't know Lelouch all that well, but I trust Zero. Ogi. In the past, I've failed to have faith in Zero and made an awful decision. If I could do it all over, I'd never doubt him again. Well, I'm going with Zero. After all, I know this guy can make miracles happen. Tamaki. Very well, Lelouch. Though our mothers were different, I have never for a moment thought of Nunali as anything but my dear little sister. How could I stand to not rescue her? Thank you. Lelouch actually thanked someone. It's not that much of a shock, Anya. Lelouch. I'm glad you can make it, Representative Etchka. I would ask that you lend your forces as well. Certainly. That was our agreement. The operation begins tomorrow at 6 p.m. Let me explain the plan. Are you sure you don't need to talk to Lelouch? I don't even know what I would say anymore, honestly. I shouldn't assume you'll get a chance tomorrow. If you have anything to say, you should say it now, or settle for never saying it. Well, I kinda can say the same about you, right? Seems to me that you've been alive so long, you don't even think much about putting things off. Still though, Ogi, I did not expect to find you and Tamaki here. Wouldn't someone with friends in high places be needed in Japanese government now that the New Earth Federation is no more? To tell the truth, it's the other way around. The current government's all about secrecy. It doesn't have much of a place for people like me. Oh? It looks to me like the world's starting down a dark path again. Maybe it doesn't seem like it just yet, but it'll be clear with time. So I wanted to start over from scratch one more time, focusing on what I can do. I see. And thank you, Zero. It's all thanks to you that Japan's free from Britannian rule. And I'm ready to pay with my life for my lack of faith, and for everything I did to you. Don't. It's over. It's all in the past. Zero. Pardon me, Oki. It seems someone else needs to speak with me. If you don't mind. Sure, just please remember, Zero. So long as you need to fight, I'll put my life in a line for you. Thank you, Ogi. Lelouch. So, how has it all turned out? We don't know. What do you mean? It's not clear just yet, but the world's slowly but surely starting down a dark path. Though I don't know who's to blame for why we're doing any of this. Valex is a prime example of that, yes? So not even the Zero Requiem was enough to change the world then. That's not true. Not at all. Suzaku. I discovered over the course of my time with the A just how much hope people have. And it's not just them. It's the rest of the world's the same. Everyone might be weighed down with worry, but they can all rise above those fears. Colin said that the world has changed. And you played a big part in that. The peace was left to them by those who fought for the world's future. Starting with crazed Chief Cernada. I really just fucking reversed that goddamn. But don't forget, you're one of them too, Suzaku. Lelouch. If the world truly is going down a dark path, then it's time for Zero to take the stage. I had two things I need to say to you. First off, Lelouch, now that you're back, you should be Zero. No, you're Zero now. I'm just borrowing the title for this operation. Lloyd and Cecile, We'll have a new nightmare frame for you in the works. I was only ever a figurehead. This role was made for you, Lelouch. Do none of you ever learn? Just give up on me. How can I give up on you when you're right here in front of me? I'm only here on borrowed time. What do you mean, borrowed time? No one knows the rules of C's world. Who knows? I could vanish in a puff of smoke tomorrow. No. What was the other thing you wanted to say? I need to get ready for tomorrow, so let's hear it. I've crossed the world and seen it for myself, as Zero and as a passenger of the A Advent. It's true, there is darkness stirring up in the world's underbelly. But I have no doubt its people will stand firm against it. Those who know peace now live with their heads held high and full of hope. Lelouch, that's the world you saved. I want you to see that too. Suzuki. Lelouch, sorry. I guess it's my turn to lie. There's one more thing I wanted to say. I'm really glad you're alive. Really? You wanted to give me a piece of your mind when you were first reunited back at the prison. Yeah, well, the world without you was much lonelier than I ever thought it could be. Thank you. I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Now if we can just rescue Nunali. I know, trust me. To do that, we had to make sure this rescue operation is a success. As long as we're side by side, there's no battle we can't win. Absolutely. We will win. Is it safe to assume you're done now? Ah, Hiro. Stay sharp. The Zero System's warning me about tomorrow's battle. Does it say we have no chance of winning? No. It told me something it's never said before. That it's undetermined. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Fascinating. Lelouch. If the Zero System has no inkling as to how the battle will turn out, then we merely have to fashion a victory ourselves. It's as simple as that. I see you haven't changed. I suppose not. You're definitely dangerous. What will you do then? We'll say that after tomorrow's battle. Fine, I'll hear your answer another time. I already asked you to stay your hand once before, so do with me as you will once we've saved Nunali. If my death is your answer, then so be it. I'll hold you to that. There's been suspicious activity near our borders. I hear the A-Evan has been sighted. I'm sure Suzaku Kuruduki is with them. I may need to sort you to engage them, sister. I'll trust your judgment, Shalio. There's no need to fear, sister. We've made allies to be reckoned with as of late. Regardless, be careful. The enemy counts those who know of geese among them. Sister, if the enemy wields a geese, worry not. Once I make a prophecy, you can defeat any foe. I know that. We captured Suzaku Kurudugi thanks to the power of your prophecies. All our preparations will soon be complete. Until then, none may be allowed to approach this castle. If you'll excuse me then, I shall command the defense forces then, your divinity, by your will. They certainly sound like they know what they're doing. How reassuring. My brother fears for our nation's future. That's why he aids me. The future. What a lovely word. I'm grateful for your assistance. Oh no gratitude is necessary. It was your power that drew us here in the first place. But all of that can wait for another time. Let's meet the A-Abbot in combat first. Our preparations will soon be complete. I'm counting on you, Nunali. Aw, she's part of the system. No, not the baby. All of this is because your brother shattered the laws of C's world. Charles failed to fulfill his role, but even now you, whose wavelength is close to his, can let me reach C's world. That brings us to Between Life and Death, also known as Groundhog Day. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. But again, no one specifically needs to be out. Their scores and stuff are all rolled over, so that's not an issue either. So Alan B joined the 30 club because I had her run one of the challenges where you fight by yourself because her fucking her burning finger just crushes shit really easy. Stupid. We also got a decent chunk of money back and in circulation again. JJ, why are you down there so far? Well, neither of these guys have been in there for a hot minute actually, which is kind of crazy. I want to actually give something to LMB. I want to make... I don't know if I gave it to her or not. We have enough money now. I want her to have second attack in some way. What's her skill at? 205. She's gonna need more than that. At least 220, if not more. 230. And actually, one thing she should have that she doesn't. Is... Infight. Here we go. Get ready for some of these to be things that we do over and over.
How's the Lancelot feel, It should be tuned to fit your style. The Albion Zero is made of full multi-enemy engagements, but this one's designed to specialize in one-on-one duels.
Lloyd, Cecile, thank you.
Of course. I was pretty involved in its development, so I'm sure you'll be perfectly satisfied.
By the way, Lloyd, what's up with that outfit?
Do you like it? Cecile and I wore these when we snuck into Zilkstein. I must admit, I've grown rather fond of it. Fonder than I expected to, anyway.
Is the machine upgrade all I need to beat Shalio, though? Don't sweat it too much, Suzaku. What? Was it something I said? No, it's just that I never would have thought you and I would ever be able to just talk like this. You and me both. Cornelia's team and a separate Wiseneck's team acting as a diversion has split the Zilkstani army into pieces. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle, where Nunali is likely being held. Figuring out which area is most poorly defended and mobilizing squads to attack it. Well, that's Zero for you. What's eating you, Baku? It ain't like you to get all wound up. Nah, it ain't that exactly. You having a premonition or something then? The other way around, actually, is that I don't have any idea how this is gonna go. Like, I mean none. Wait, like none? Seriously? Tito's been acting weird too. Both the Zero System and Baku are having trouble predicting the outcome of this fight. We must be in for something crazy here. So standing troops inbound. All units prepare for combat. Oh. Huh. There's not a whole lot of enemies, are there? Of course not. I analyzed a mountain of data to find the least guarded approach to the castle. That's the Master Tactician Zero for you. It's certainly reassuring to know he's on our side. Zero, I'll leave command of this operation to you. Your assistance is appreciated. All units charge. Break through the enemy's defensive lines as quickly as possible. Oh, my eyeballs. She still doesn't have her Psycho Wave system, I guess. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Step! That's the wrong button! Oh my god. Stop! Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, because we don't have the ship right now. Shalio's nowhere to be seen. Seems like the Lurch beat him without a fight by picking this route. Now we just need to destroy the enemy force as soon as possible. In defeat. And I'm sicky. Oh. Hopefully your meetings go good and you get the rest afterwards. Feel better. It was good to see you. Yeah, so much like it was in 30, every time we get to the castle, what's her face dies and starts the loop all over again, and these guys have to slowly but surely realize what's happening. So this one can go really long because they keep putting us on a diagonal, and getting to that threshold where they push through takes a hot second. And then obviously the final wave, as you can expect, reinforcements, all that crap. So it's gonna get out of hand. They can't reach anything. Hey, get those claws out them fucking robo titties, goddamn. Yeah, there's no fucking way. There's no way. You're not gonna get buddied. Oh, he can't do nothing because he's too far away. Oh, what about you? Nah, you're gonna die. It's just these little, like, basic, barely nightmare frames. You know, you got legs. There's little quad shitters that sound like cars. You know, my ramen. Alright, the defense team's down. Now the castle's undefended. Well handled, Suzaku. That name belongs to a dead man. I am. The name Zero isn't just a title to me. So to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of you trying to claim it for your own. All that's left is... all units remain on standby. Intercept any enemies coming to reinforce. CC and I will storm the castle. Lelouch, make sure you rescue Nunali. CC, if the enemy has any geese users, I'm counting on you to deal with them. Will do. Oh, he uses his little guy. I don't know if that's the full one or not. That's all up to you now, Lelouch. Whee! We gotta get that Zero Beam! Lady Shamna, the rabble has entered the castle. We must evacuate now. There's no need for that. Our first priority must be completing the system as soon as possible. A nightmare frame! Well, that was quicker than expected. If you know to fear the name Zero, then surrender. Now! Very impressive. Chalio seems to think you're the dead Suzaku Kururugi, but you're not, are you? Let me guess, Zeros now breed like rabbits? I have nothing to say to scum like you. I'm only here for Nunali. This Nightmare Fiend's gun is pointed directly at you. Surrender now and I won't kill you. Obey me, unless you'd rather your kingdom fall to ruin. You won't kill me. Surrender is never an option. Do you not care about all of your people? I will only say this one more time. Surrender. Say it as many times as you like. I'm not changing my mind. I see. Then die. 6 hours ago. That would put me right behind the military council, wouldn't it? Still, I have no intention of dying alone. Nunali, my dear, do come with me. Damn you. My nation's soldiers will never lose. Not in a fair fight. I look forward to seeing you again. Yeah, shouldn't have killed her. Whoopsie. There's been suspicious activity near our borders. And so, once again, my life alone has reset 6 hours. What's wrong, sister? Forgnar, I have a stratagem to dictate. You received a prophecy, haven't you? Yes. I await your orders, your divinity. In slightly less than 6 hours, the enemy will strike. Will they? The Abbot hasn't been acting in particularly hostile manner. They are merely a decoy. Another squad is acting in secret. We need to redeploy our forces to be prepared for their attack. Anjalalatak. All shall be as you prophesize. Zero. Even with the former master on your side, you'll never beat me. You see, I am fated to redo my life every time I die. No matter what plan you concoct, my experiences will reshape Zokstan to defeat it. Sister. Oh, Shalio. I hate myself sometimes for how powerless our nation is. For how much I must lean on you. You never need to worry about me, sister. I know. It's the world that's wrong. I'll correct it with my power of prophecy. If the methods gets posted, oh my god. Please, let that happen. Also, again, between life and death. Round 2. Let's go. In this case, hold on. Oh, you know, hold on, because I can. Yeah. You have a lot of reach. Where are you? There you are. Auxiliary range. It should. I mean, honestly, it should. We should get auxiliary range. I feel like it should get auxiliary range. If it has the Shrap Bazooka versions as an alternate thing for the Zooks, it should just be a sub weapon. And it should probably have some sort of extra buildup or something on its charge shot and things like that. That's a suit that's been well overdue for some sort of touch-up, for sure.
How's the new Lancelot feel, It should be tuned to fit your style. The Albion Zero was made for multi-enemy engagements, but this one was designed to specialize on one-on-one duels.
Lloyd, Cecile, thank you.
Of course. I was pretty involved in its development, so I'm sure you'll be perfectly satisfied.
By the way, Lloyd, what's up with that outfit?
Do you like it? Cecile and I wore these when we snuck into Zilkstan. I must admit I've grown rather fond of it. Fonder than I expected to, anyway.
This machine upgrade all I need to beat Shalio, though? Don't sweat it too much, Suzaku. What? Is there something I said? No, it's just that I never would have thought you and I would ever be able to just talk like this. You and me both. Cornelia's team and separate Wiseneck's team acting as a diversion have split the Zuxtani army into pieces. They'll break through here and head straight for the castle, where Nunalia is likely being held. Figuring out how much this area was most poorly defended and mobilizing squads to attack it. That's Zero for you. What's eating you, Baku? It ain't like you to get all wound up. Nah, it ain't that exactly. You having a premonition or something, then? Nah, it's just... times feel all out of whack, somehow. What the heck's that supposed to mean? Man, I don't know how to put it. It's like someone's telling me that we're taking the wrong path. Hito's been acting weird too. Both the Zero System and Baku are having trouble predicting the outcome of this fight. We must be in for something crazy here. Zuxtani troops inbound. All units prepare for combat. Oh, and it's Val X this time. And they had nightmare frames. There's so many of them. It seems they were lying in ambush for us. Yo, I thought this route was supposed to be practically undefended. That's impossible. Zero. I went over Ream's data to make sure I chose the least guarded route. So how? Lelouch, here comes the 8 advents. Yeah, they reinforce here, and they push back the diversionary team. Give me a sip, Red Captain Novi. The diversion was worth a lump of dirt. We deploy mobile teams on all sides, but the 8 advents heading to meet up with the main squad. Did they anticipate my strategy? What should we do, Lelouch? They're too far in to have any hope of retreating. It's do or die now. All units charge. Break through the enemy's defensive lines as quickly as possible. I'm giving this 4 minutes. If we can't eliminate the enemies within that period, we'll retreat. Alright, here we go. Pop, brother, we gotta do this. Oh yeah. And now we got all our shit ready. Except, well, no, we still got that. Oh, you know what though? I don't have Super Excel because I was doing stuff for front missions. Whoops. We do still have press charge and all that. We still got. The rough thing is Valor's gonna have to come in clutch here though. So I picked this team mostly because all of them typically had their own native Excel, except for maybe 1 or 2 that got EV'd. So they can still thrust in deep, and they can just start beating people up. How could Lelouch misread the situation this badly? Does Zoxan have a strategist that much better than Lelouch? What could be happening? Him holding him still with the hooks afterwards is pretty slick. Let's hit that disrupt. I can't believe Zero would screw up a strategy like this. Still, we're here with him. We can turn this thing around.
Lelouch! 今がどんな相手だろうと行け止まらない私とグレは対象ただ対象はき
I don't think these guys are super close. Maybe if I scoot in a little bit like that. Wacka. Okay, good. Hold on. Give me enough power. I need more power. Is it like here? Yeah. Okay.
戦い抜く。それが俺の抵抗だ。攻撃開始。
Because it has like covering. What do you mean? I'm always there. Alright, I sell him. Did I pre-excel? Oh yeah, I think I pre-excelled him because I was using him for one of the challenges. So he just has that. But he also has, hold on. Yeah, he got press. He's got his own internal press spirit.
相手より高く早くだ。相手の懐に飛び込む。この位置。助ける。やったぞ。
Now that I listen to them more, Hayate and Boobab definitely do have the same VA. This is diff and tough. So try to refresh your stream if it feels like it's a little delayed, because yeah, we're not losing frames, but our bitrate is dipping way lower than it's like stable and supposed to be. Thankfully, we're not losing quality. Yeah, that's annoying. I hate that shit. Stupid. Oh my god. He's doing it. Woo! Can't touch him. I'll just send you deeper this way then.
やることは一つだ。そこそこ攻めなきゃつまんないよな。超えるぜ。難易度10。いっけー。
Ah yeah. My consciousness is... You mean you almost read it out? What do you mean? Consciousness is gonna melt away. Jesus, that's a hell of a way to put that.
感じるぜ。
I think we kept... Yeah, the baby's still here too. So Freya being here means he's stronger right now too.
感じるぜ。
Let's go. He's still feeling the wind. Oh, you know what? Damn it. I don't have... No, I do. I do! Thank you, baby. Let's go.
こっちのペースに引き込んでやる。
That's right, she gets trick on hers.
そこ攻めなきゃ。超えるぜ。難易度10。いっけー。
You need to get closer. So we're gonna do one of these. Alright, go eat. He just got to sweep most of that by himself. Let's go. Dun.
対象は引き。
俺は戦う。戦って大切な全てを守ってみせる。デスティニーならこういう戦い方もできる。次はこいつを食らえ。
Yes. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we actually beat back the defense team. Now the castle's been left undefended. All units remain on standby. Intercept any enemies coming to reinforce. CC and I will storm the castle. Lelouch, make sure you rescue Nunali. CC, if the enemy has any geese users, I'm counting on you to deal with them. Will do. It's all up to you now, Lelouch. It's no use. What do you mean, Baku? It's just no use. Isn't gonna move on like this. Zero, why's next? I must give credit where credit is due. I never imagined you would break through our defenses. So this is the second time in a row you've lost, is it? Tell me, just how many more deaths do you expect to suffer to find victory? Your Nexus, how is it that you can retain your memories even after time has been rewound itself with my death? Because we're also becoming a singularity. If I had to guess, though our power is not as great as yours, or his. Which is exactly why I'm content to be patient and let you keep trying. Oh, now's not the time to let yourself be concerned with appearances. You should make use of your brother next time. You may be able to reverse your own death, but that doesn't make the actual moment you die any less agonizing, does it? Very well, Zero. I acknowledge your strength. But I will not yield. I will die as many times as needed to finally defeat you. Even if it takes an eternity. If you know to fear the name Zero, then surrender. Now! I've been waiting for you, Zero. And then that brings us to Between Life and Death. Did I mention? Okay. Now you're up in there. I think we may or may not still have another loop to go. I don't know. So I'm not... still gonna watch it a little bit. Is our team smaller this time?
How's the new Lancelot feel, It should be tuned to fit your style. The Albion Zero was made for multi-enemy engagements, but this one's designed to specialize in one-on-one duels.
Lloyd, Cecile, thank you.
Of course! I was pretty involved in its development, so I'm sure you'll be perfectly satisfied.
By the way, Lloyd, what's up with that outfit?
Do you like it? Cecile and I wore these when we snuck into Zilkstan. I must admit I'd grown rather fond of it. Fonder than I expected to, anyway.
Is the machine upgrade all I'll need to beat Xiaoyo, though? Don't sweat it too much, Suzaku. What? Was it something I said? No, it's just that I never would have thought you and I'd ever be able to just talk like this. You and me both. Cornelia's team and a separate Wise Next team acting as a diversion have split the Zilkstani army into pieces. We'll break through here and head straight for the castle where Nunalia is likely being held. Figuring out which area is the most poorly defended, then mobilizing squads to attack it. That's Zero for you. It's no use. It's just not right. Baku, what's wrong? I don't know how else to put it. Sorry. It's just like someone's telling me something. The way things are headed, time isn't gonna move on. Hey, whoa, what are you talking about? Ito's been acting weird too. Both the Zero System and Baku are having trouble predicting the outcome of this fight. We must be in for something crazy here. Zilkstani troops inbound! What? Alright, same squad size as before. There's so many of them! It seems like they're lying in ambush for us. Yo, I thought this route was practically undefended. It is. That's impossible. Zero. I went over reams of data to make sure I chose the least guarded route. So how? It's as if the entire Zilkstani military has been assigned to this area. They have some tacticians or politicians of note here, but no strategists to speak of. So how? Lelouch, here comes the 8 Advent. Ugh, you got nasty out there. Give me a sip, Red Captain Novi. The diversion was worth a lump of dirt. We deploy mobile teams on all sides, but the 8 Advent's heading to meet up with the main squad. Did they anticipate my strategy? What should we do, Lelouch? It's too far in to have any hope of retreating. It's do or die now. Lelouch, CC, pilot the Maharova and follow the 8 Advent's directions. All units charge. Break through the enemy's defensive lines as quickly as possible. Psycho frame. Ooh. He didn't give us a time limit this time, which is interesting. I keep forgetting to put fucking Super Excel back on because I'm stupid. It was here last time, right? I think so, yeah. I don't think you actually have fucking... Yeah, no you don't. That gives you bravery, so that will give her excel. Whoa, wait, what? They're reinforced that much? Hold on. Huh? Ow. Unless he just really hits super featherlight right now. Probably also needs a bump for Godobado. Yeah, there he goes. He can do it.
Manual power!
On!
Godobado! Change! Shoujun set! Kurae!
面の続行不能
He told you. It still pisses me off that she doesn't have Excel. How the fuck does something this tiny and zippy, even though it has this much range, also not have Excel? Don't piss me off. Goddamn.
意志を持たない機械なんかに本気を出しなさいビルキス始まりはフルパワーで仕掛けるラスト任務完了
倒せる敵から叩くインファンネルまだ終わりじゃない
ただ対象は火
感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。やってみるさ。おっ決めさせてもらう。
データを本部に送信。
Not yet. Hold on. He doesn't have to do all that yet. In fact, so Isaac gets press eventually. He's not there yet. I don't know how far away he is from getting it, but once he does, they can start doing that shit too.
はい、3時のおやつ。
ブライストード
が、ギギギ、ガギ、グゲ、ゴ。
Enemy, yeah, here we go, because we're getting reinforcements. An enemy squad is closing in. We can't take another hit like that. Oh, and they got a bunch of aces. Ah, come on, Saisaichi, right now. Come on, brother, come over here. I know that nightmare frame. Xiaoliu's taken the field. This ends here, Zero, just as my sister predicted. Buffet. That idiot's thrown in with Silkstan. The nation has a microcosm of the whole world. Soldiers who have lost their path in this false peace yearn for conflict. That's why I'm fighting with them. To change this world into what I always should have been. Buffet. Watch, Zero. This is where the false peace you and Trey's built dies. This fight isn't over. Chang Buffet, you're still fighting Trace's ghosts. Saisaichi. Sorry, bro. I don't think Buffet's exactly right, but I can't just leave him to fight alone. Now then, it's time to destroy the A Aven and bring victory to Zilkstan. Bing, 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 bing. Things are looking good for us, little miss. The civilians are seeking shelter. We'll hold out until the very end if need be. Our only way out is to force our way through their line. That's impossible. Not impossible, just a gamble. And it's the only option we have left. I never thought I'd see Lelouch bet on a gamble like this. I planned on breaking into the castle with CC, but I'll go alone now. CC, if anything happens to me, please take care of Nunali. What you're doing is meaningless, Zero. Bing, 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 bing. Lelouch! My machine can't hold out much longer. I wish we could use his little guy, though. I like that suit. Playing it in VTX was kind of neat. What? That's the absolute defense system. And that nightmare frame is... Gekko Isui. It was incomplete, but I had the staff get it ready for sortie. Captain Novi, use the Aven to shield Zero and the others. Aye aye, miss. Bing, bing, bing. Yes, well, it's got the legs attached, and all its weaponry is functional at least. Come on, get in here. Right. I never imagined we'd be in a situation like this. Neither did I. Who in the world is capable of predicting my strategies this exactly? Do we retreat? That doesn't seem very feasible, surrounded as we are. Then fix this. We'll handle the enemies. Fight this battle in your own way, everyone. Put together a plan, Lelouch, assuming you really want to rescue Nunali. But how? Are you giving up? Considering the situation. Is that hopeless, is it? Indeed. I want to hear that shit. Bitch, you think I fucking brought you back like this just for you to be a little hoe? Come on. Well, so was I, utterly without hope. Traveling, searching for even a pinprick worth of light. But I never gave up. I believed that someday you'd be the same person you were. And now, whoever you are, you're not the Lelouch I wanted back so dearly. Haughty, bratty, overconfident, and never ever willing to give up. That's my Lelouch. I'm sorry. I don't mean to push all of this onto you. You go ahead and pull out. This is goodbye. Speaking of an endearing brattiness. Lelouch. It's alright, CC. This opponent that read my strategy. They have a geese. A geese? How can you tell? It's just a hypothesis, but assuming they do, we can use this battle to determine its nature. If I'm wrong, we'll just start from the top again. Alright, we'll have to do it while we're fighting though. Right. Oh, and rescuing Nonali is non-negotiable. Hiro, link your nightmare frame calculation system up to the Zero system. If we can access the massive amount of data in the Zero system, we can prove this hypothesis quickly. But wait, the results of the calculations would all feed back directly into Hiro's brain. If that amount of feedback isn't handled just right, it could leave him a vegetable. I don't plan on dying here. You have to live on to kill me, after all. Yes. Very well. 0 plus 0 does not equal 0. 2 linked zeros make the symbol of infinity. Hiro, 0. Do you still refuse to give in? Buffet, 0 hasn't given up yet. It's no use, no matter how many times you try to shut him down. Hiro's right, Buffet. Saisaichi. If this road hits a dead end, we just gotta look for another one. Nothing wrong with living life that way. I'm fighting for the soldiers who can't do that. Don't write other people off as weak. Saisaichi. Sorry, bro. Looks like I got sidetracked. I'm the Shuffle Alliance's Ace of Clubs. I fight for world peace. And for all my companions who are still lost out there. As you should. Buffet, I'll take down Hiro. You take down 0, Shalio. So if it's Suzaku Kururugi and the Lancelot, does that mean the Black Nightmare frame has a different 0 piloting it? Well, I suppose it doesn't really matter. Once they're both scrapped, it will prove I am the strongest. Looks like the prince wants the white and black one, so I guess that leaves me with the red. That's not gonna happen. We'll protect 0. Keep fighting, everyone. It's not much, but I see a chance. By the time for me to turn that chance into a guarantee, we can win. Right, Lelouch? Yes. I will make us win. Okay. I believe in you. Hurry. If they're going to aim for our leaders, then we can do the same. All units focus fire on the White Nightmare frame piloted by King Shalio. Suzaku, his lasers focus on you. I won't fall to him. Eliminating those who would disrupt the world peace is it's 0's duty. I'm counting on you all. Just a little bit more. Just buy me a little bit more time. Also, back the fuck up. CC, I'm working on a new plan, so I can only do a little piloting. That'll be enough. Not like I ever expect much from you in that front anyway. Good to see you're still feeling better. You too. I will grant your every wish. It's my duty as the one who brought you back, and, in turn, my own wish. Lelouch, until we have to part for good, I'll give you everything I have, and everything I am.
世界のため今の俺にできることを
やれるかルルシュ。
無論だこいつの火力ならば一撃で仕留める
Don't say that and don't do it. Okay, he critted good. Good job. It went blue and then he's like, oh, well, I survived, so. Tough shit. Why do you have... What does he do that needs charge? Is it this? No, that's specifically move and fire. Right, so like if I... Yeah. Wow. Maybe later for... No, his other attack doesn't... I don't think needs it either. Hold on. Is that because you need spirit? Do I gotta crank that shit in there? Yeah.
ルルーシュのやり口は理解している。生きる。
Hey.
時間稼ぎが
Oh, they got Excel on already. Okay, good. That might be pre-Excel.
ガーマさん、敵は目の前です。
かましてやるか。全弾持ってけ。ダイナゼノンフルバーストいっけ
Ah, yeah.
みんなを笑顔にするのがアイドルマスターのお仕事。コラプターを使います。離れてください。行くよインベル。
Alright, now these guys are a little bit stronger, so he might not be able to be quite as much of a menace as he was before. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Come on, dude. Ramp it up.
ミラージュと特訓したあれ。
Oh, that's support defended though. Nope.
こっちのペースに引き込んでる。こうなれ破れかぶれだ。
Yeah, these guys are just a little too thick, but the frames aren't.
感じるぜ風を。相手の懐に飛び込む。
Is he max morale? No. Help him out. Yeah! Sing for him! Yeehaw! Oh! Alright, they're in range now.
Ghost に人間が負けてたまるか。ミラージュと特訓したあれでやる。この距離なやれ。とどめだくらー。後であいつに礼を言わなきゃな。
任務続行不能。
There's only two more that can move.
Yaることは一つさ。相手より高く。 ゴーストにやる。
Oh, he's low. You know what that means. It's literally got enough for one more. He doesn't have enough fuel. Uh-oh. I don't know a trick will actually do anything for him in that situation. Nah, he's just stuck. Alright. You fucking ran out of fuel, dude. Damn. Look at him, his little flags. Ooh, crank it. There you go. One more. Awa! Okay. Someone's gonna have to. One of the ships is gonna have to go run over and pick him up.
SOS 聞こえたやっとあなたに聞こえた攻撃開始目標を攻撃傷つけさせないあれはインベルとは違う悪い
Yeah, it's an evil machine. Bad. Punch it.
ちょっと怖いけどしかないものこれで特別なミッションわかった会場の危険度見せちゃうよ
Better mind your business trying to come over here, goddamn. He still killed him. Uh-oh, Rufei's coming. Hey now. Be nice to him. Just stop already, Rufei. This fighting ain't gonna make anyone happy. Saichi, are you saying you accept the world as it is now? That's not what we're talking about. I'm saying it's not gonna do anything else that'll drag people just trying to live in peace into our fight. If you can't understand that, I'll do whatever it takes to stop you.
お前の力を貸してくれ。すぐに蹴りをつける。
No, you won't. I ain't gonna hit him. Hey, he just fucking missed. Zuck! Oh, get burnt.
お前エッテルにふさわしい力を持っているようだな。
And like 10,000 more weapons. It's not what you expected. Oh. Well, get dumped on. Support fire! Take a dead. I'm coming. I need to go pick you up. Did you regen any energy? On your own? Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh, not very much though. Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm on the way. Don't you worry. Get in there. Go drink a juice. Oh. Oh. Oh, hi. Nah, you get to pick that today. Yeah, fucking creepazoid.
そのためにこの程度じゃないでしょビルキスこれが本当のビルキスよ
Oh.
終わらせてみせ
こいつの装甲は分厚いんだよ。少しは楽しめそうな相手じゃねえかよ。
Nasty.
ここまでだ。
体が感じたままに動く
何としても防衛部隊を突破しろ。
格闘戦は私に任せてもらう
捕らえた。
Get your little ass up out of here. And come back in again. Yo-yo of death.
レーダーを本部に
Ooh, I'm blowing you up right now. I'm here. Don't look away, Hiro. Don't turn your eyes from the reality of what's happening in Zilkstan. Soldiers who have nowhere else to go will fight and find their own paths. The peace of this world is a lie. That's why I'm here, fighting for their sake. Rufei, that isn't for you to decide.
理解しろウーフェ。この戦いの先に未来はない。最大出力で直撃させるまでだ。攻撃開始。待っていろ。俺は必ず戻ってくる。
I don't know about that. You got your ass beat though, stupid. Again. Ooh, he jumped up to 32. Just stop, Rufei. Try to understand. This fighting isn't making anyone happy. Silence! Hito, Zero. Our fight will never be over. Rufei, he still thinks Trey's escaped him. And he's taking his frustration out on Zero. That's sad. Hey, where are you gonna go? Can't even touch him. But you also can't really hit him. That's it. Still connected, but... You gotta get the good bando. Oh. I kind of wish that she could get in there, but she's too far away. She's too far. What are you gonna do? You gonna use that and go get it? Oh. Oh yeah. Hey, that red nightmare frame is the good one, ain't it? Then it must be that red-haired Black Knight girl in it. You must be the pawn gun who was running that sewer of our prison then. Oh, looks like you got some spunk still, huh? Can't wait to beat it out of you. Not this time. There's no one on the planet who can beat me when I'm in the good one. For Zero, for Nanali, hell, for the world, I will win! Damn, told you. The boombox is ready. His fucking screen. Friggin', how the hell did my Batalan dude get so overwhelmed? Ah, whatever. I done my bit if you ask me. Boy. What the? He ran. He was never more than a bandit. I don't need anyone who can't shoulder the pride of Zilkstan. Come, Zeros. I will drown you in Zilkstan's pride. In my power. Looks like we can't break through the lines here until we defeat that boy. I'll do it then. It's Zero's duty to bring an end to this villain who kidnapped Nunali and ruined the peace. You can big sell in there, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to reach him. Or beat him for that matter. That was okay. Let's make sure you guys are in range to pick at him though. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't think it matters until we really get yeah, we all had charge. I was gonna say, it's not really gonna matter until we get Bright Cannon anyway. Ah, but that will let you reach for Bright Spear. Pick on him a little bit.
Bright Spear! 行くぜ!
Just jam that in there. Suzuka Kururiki. I hope you don't think you've got a chance against me just because you've got a new Lancelot. I'm going to win. Not because of my nightmare frame, but because of my resolve. I don't like your attitude. Don't think you're the only one carrying a heavy burden, but I shoulders far heavier than yours. For my country, and for my sister, I will be the strongest warrior. And for the Lelouch, and for the world Lelouch protected, Zero will be victorious.
速度ならこちらも負けていない。ミステスオメガ。民は僕のために。 僕は民のために。
No.
結果は見えている。
Caught a little bit of it. He's still pretty banged up in there. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys are still over here. You can actually get that other guy before. He still has Excel on him. Got the bat! No. Got the bat! Nope. Not today. Woo! Oh. You're too far away. You got this though.
"私の前に出てくるとは迂闊だったな。感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。やってみるさ。おっ、決めさせてもらう。
国王、民の前で膝をつくわけにはいかない。振り切れると思うなよ、メギストス・オメガ。民は僕のために。僕は
No.
そちらの思い通りにはさせんよ。
And the follow-up.
真打ちは最後に出るもんだぜ。イエイブライストード。
Do not miss this, please. I didn't look what his hit rate was.
行くぞ。今だキッド。
僕は最強にならなきゃいけないんだ。
Oh, he's in range, I would think. Wow, really? Not by a lot, but still, damn. Alright.
戦いを望むというのなら、この手で戦いを終わらせる。生きる。
The stupid thing is that I bet you we still have one more loot to go.
全て脱出。
It'd be nice if that wasn't the case.
平和を取り戻す。その日まで。ゲロ。お前を倒せば最強に近づく。メギストス・オメガ。予言に従えば僕たちは絶対に負けない。むやみに攻撃しても。
真打ちは最後に出るもんだぜ。イエイブライストード。
Yep, he's gonna get in there.
行くぞ。今だキッド。
でや
ここまでなのか。私ね。
Ooh, and he has a 30. You won't stop the Nagisu main so easily. You gotta be kidding. He's still gonna try to fight? Either way, that's the enemy's formation disrupted. Lelouch! Are you alright, Hiro? Do you have time enough to care? I'm forwarding the Zero System simulator results to search your plans. What's going on? There are already countermeasures in place for several of my routes I had planned out. It's impossible for the enemy to have reacted to this extent in such a short amount of time. It's much more like the enemy knew our plans before the battle even began. Someone mentioned time not moving on. I think that might be the key to all this. What do we do, Lelouch? Should we assume the enemy's already prepared for us to move in? Assuming the enemy is a geese user, we're the ones who have to go. There's no choice. Furthermore, this quick response means the geese user must be someone who can issue orders to the entire kingdom, or is close to those who can. Do we assume it's King Shalio then? No, that's unlikely. He's too focused on Suzuka. I'd guess it's either his sister Shamna or the elder Forgnar, over in the castle. There's something else. Despite seizing Nunali, Zilkstan hasn't made any move to use her as a political pawn, which means their goal was Nunali herself. Yet considering the deployment of the enemy forces, they don't care about defending the country as such. What does this mean? Do they not care if the country is lost so long as their goal is fulfilled? Zilkstan's General Forgnar is known as the Brown Bulwark for a reason. He is a guardian, a defender. A man like him would never willingly adopt a strategy like this. So the geese user has to be Shamna then. She is a logical option, but we can't be sure. What that knowledge helps us with is determining what the enemy's geese actually is. Considering the enemy's actions and Shamna's supposed power of prophecy, the enemy's geese, if I can just figure out what that means, we're going to read my plan. I can overcome it, I'm sure. Think we can do it? I still can't be absolutely sure. I can protect Nalali. But even so, we've got to go now. It's time to make one last gamble. I still have 12 backup plans for entrance routes into the castle. I'm uploading them to your console. Pick one as randomly as you can. Ah, I see. So the only one who knows the plan will be me. Geeses don't work on you. So, if the enemy has a geese that can read thoughts, we'll have that covered. Here we go! Face me, Shamna! Time is starting to flow outside of the loop again. Baka? Go for it, Zero! Rescue Nunali and end this! Hello. Another lost life. But if I can just connect to Nunali, then this will all... I won't let you. Zero. So you've made it this far. Of course, if you take my life, I will just do it all over again. Are you trying to access C's world? That face. Are you the evil Emperor Lelouch? I see. So that's it. Is it? Fate truly is a curious beast. I didn't think I'd meet the reason I had to devise this plan in person. Shamna, do you know why I almost had the world in the palm of my hand? And if I did? More accurately, how can you not? You and I had the same geese. It was quite a shock, realizing that someone else had the same geese as I do. Well, this will be a long talk, I'd say. Why don't you prepare some mint tea for us? Ah, that's right. You dislike it. Pardon me. The same as mine. No. Calm down, Shamna. You could easily have read about my tastes and hobbies anywhere. Still, it's true that he's driven me this far. For that matter, is it the first time that he and I have spoken? Or has Lelouch also used his travels back through death to orchestrate a situation for me? What's wrong? Use your geese. You insolent. Well then, you show me your power first. Princess! We'll dispose of this rabble immediately. Put some clothes on. Do not kill him. You must not kill that man. And thus, all my conditions for victory are met. Lelouch Lamperouge orders you, servants of Shamna, obey my orders. Nanjala Latak. Nanjala Latak. Find Shamna. Don't let her kill herself. Nanjala Latak. What? What is this? That's exactly what it looks like. This is my geese. The absolute power to command. You deceived me. You don't have the same geese as I do. Coward! I needed you to know your power and what activated it. After considering all the possibilities, I made an educated guess that you were traveling backwards through time. All that was left was learning how to activate it. So I simply took the obvious path of gaining that knowledge. That was why you played at having the same power as I did. This is a shock, though. I think your geese is one that sends you through time at the moment of your death. Were you planning to use Nunali to travel to a time of your choosing somehow? Tell me, Lelouch, don't you wish you could redo parts of your history? My geese, endless rebirth, can change the past. I could make it so you never needed to be called the evil emperor. Never hide yourself from the world. If you could just work with me. Do not deny who I am. All of my pain, my sadness, my regret, together they are what made me who I am. Don't you dare take my scars from me. Do you not long for a better tomorrow? Tomorrow is a product of many things coming together. Failure and mistakes are an inevitable part of that. That is true in Zilkstan as it is anywhere. No, I am right. You're wrong. You're so terribly wrong, Shamna. Your path is no person who claims to rule should ever take. So, what will you do? Will you slay me? Slay Shamna? No, you will sleep forever. See? It's over. Now we just have to rescue Nunali. Where did your pants go? Why are they not there? But before we do that, there's something else I have to attend to. So we ended up doing essentially 2 loops, 3 rounds. We got her locked up. Shalio's stuck by himself. Why can't I get in contact with my sister? Where's our prophecy?
Heed me, soldiers of Zilkstad. My name is Zero. Our operation has succeeded. Denali v. Britannia is in my custody.
He's lying. That can't possibly be true.
I hereby order my comrades to retreat immediately. Our operation is a success. All units respond as quickly as possible. This is your final order from Zero. Live. That is all that matters.
How dare you! Get out of my way. I had to get to my sister. No, it's time for you to pay for your crimes. For kidnapping Nunali and for breaking the peace. Crimes. Crimes! What is Zilkstan without war? Tell me! Just surrender. This battle is already over. It's not over. I had to be the strongest for my sister, who shoulders this nation's burden too. In that case, how many people have had to suffer so I can keep my wretched body functioning? If I lose here, what was the point of any of it? Tell me, sister, what should I have done? What am I supposed to do now? What's the situation now? The Zilkstani army has begun to disengage. Furthermore, the majority of the enemy forces are disarming as per orders from General Forgnar, but the others seem to be fleeing. We can lead the rest of the NLN. I fear this conflict will just continue, though albeit in a different form. At least you're able to rescue Nunali. The fighting may continue, but it will end someday. Right, Lelouch? Meanwhile, it's Nunali, hello. Nunali, why won't you wake up? Could her consciousness be in C's world? The gate below the prison's already gone. There's the only one that we can use. The gate Shamna built. But that's what we had to do to save Nunali. Then that's what we'll do. We can't be picky. Oh, it's still bad in here. I could have done this alone, you know. I'm not going to let you. Well then, head over that direction. That's where Nunali is. What about you? I want to go check up on something. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Right then. How long has it been since you split off from the Order, Priestess Shamna? A pleasure to meet you, Master CC. Are you a failed project? I don't think so. Originally, my geese allowed me to look into the future, but somehow it transformed into this. Because of the warping of the world's laws, no doubt. Trapped with nowhere to go, I came to dream. To dream of a reforging of our world. My country has no way of earning money or resources save by conflict. Lelouch's peace put us on the path to annihilation. Ironic, though. Now that same Lelouch has forced you to wander forever in the darkness between life and death. What do you desire? It is in my power to send you on if you wish, but here I can meet all the lives I pass on. Someday, even Shalio will. Oh, Shalio. How many times has he been hurt, even died for my sake? If that is your wish, then so be it, but don't abandon your heart. Lelouch! Let's go home, Nunali. But this place is... This is where the last traces of many people linger. That's all I can say. That's... The mind's lost here are trying to swallow us up? If I can at least ensure Nunali is safe. No! Nunali, brother, please. I have so much to say to you that I've never been able to. I don't want to part without saying it again. Thoughts that give This base form, heed me! Lelouch Lamperouge orders you! You will! Lelouch, Nunali, my geese, it's my burden to bear, my sin, so... Wait, these thoughts are different. I see. So you'll save us once again, will you? Oh, we got yoinked out. I Nunali. Nunali, if you're back and whole, then I have no doubt Nunali's fine. She's just asleep for now. I see. Contact my sister. Have her secure Nunali. You're not going to talk to her? She and I have spoken quite a bit already. I don't think there's anything more to be said. Then you should at least hold her and carry her yourself. I plan to. Let's go. Is that Nexus? Yep. Well done, Lelouch V. Britannia. It seems this match between the devil and the priestess goes to the devil. Evil Emperor Lelouch. I'm expecting much of your power to destroy the future. We're back on a ship. We've been informed by Her Highness Cornelia's assistant Sayoko that Princess Nunali has awoken. Also, meanwhile, Hayate's fucking plane is just scorched. He's got no fuel. That's it. Lelouch, doesn't he want to see Nunali? He's got some other stuff to do. Let him be for now. We received word from General Cornelia that the plan to rescue honorary consultant Nunali was a complete success. Your assistance was appreciated, Representative Echka. Please, no thanks is necessary. The Avon and I were merely fulfilling our contract. So this is all in thanks to me dispatching Suzaku to you. You have a strong dedication to your duty. I do. I have a nation resting on my shoulders. I need to do these things right. You have the makings of a fine leader. Oh, please don't misunderstand. I'm nothing more than a representative. As the saying goes, I govern, but I do not rule. I see. Now then, Anina, let's hear your financial report. Very well. A financial report? Uh-oh. Here's the bill, bitch! When comparing Suzaku's service to the A Avant to date to the costs we've incurred, the A Avant comes out fairly deep in the red. To cover this financial loss, we will be requesting the continued presence of Suzaku, as well as CC and yourself. We request that you all join the A Advent. I have some questions about your accounting methods. Oh, that might help. The A Avon is rather tight in the treasury. We'd therefore like to request your help in overseeing our finances. I expected you to ask me to be your staff officer and decide where the A Avon should be deployed. That is my duty as representative. Of course, I may ask for your advice from time to time. So you plan to minimize how much help you get from me? Correct. Thank you, Representative Echka. I'll follow the course that you've charted. I have nowhere else to go. If I can be of any use to you, that's enough for me. Besides, the role the Avon will fill for the world is of value to zero. Suzaku, CC, are you two alright with this? I go where you go. Wu-Fei said the peace in this world was fake. If that's the case, let's aim to create a real peace, together. Right. Of course, I don't know how long I'll be able to linger in this world, regardless. Well, you ain't worming out of it yet. Well then, Lelouch, from today onward, you and I are both zero. Two linked zeros making infinity. Very well. Your sins are mine. So let's find the peace we desire, together. Right. So that's your resolve. Char Estable. I'm closer to understanding how it was that I could change. That resolve of yours changed me, the world, the very future. That wasn't just me. It was the thoughts and dreams of Therese Durandal. No, perhaps the thoughts of every human being. I'll continue to carry those feelings with me when I fight. Killing you will come after that. Oh, are you sure you can wait that long? Wu-Fei will never find peace if I kill you now. Very well. Since his feelings have nowhere else to go, I'll accept them myself. Don't get the wrong idea, Lelouch. Wu-Fei doesn't need anyone's help reaching that point. I'll keep that in mind. Well, in that case, Tamaki and I will also accompany the Advent. Wherever the loyal Shinichiro Tamaki won't be far. I suppose I'll be coming along as well. Of course, we are the Emperor Lelouch's accomplices, after all. Jeremiah, of course we will accompany you as well, Lord Lelouch. Sadly, my nightmare frame was damaged, so I'm sure I can find other ways to be of aid. Bullshit! Give him his suit back. Make a new one. Make it again. You have my thanks. I'll be needing all of you in the days to come, I'm sure. I'm living on borrowed time, and I don't know how much longer it will last. But if there's work left for me to do, I'll give it my all until the very end. That's my duty. Zero's duty. Representative Echka, is something wrong, Katja? We just received a message from Preventer Sally Poe. Preventer Lady Un, who was searching for Relena and Lacus, has disappeared. What? No, not wife. Damn. The kidnapping of Relena Darlin and Lacus Klein. The disappearance of the commander of the Preventers. It seems those who are lurking in the darkness are starting to make their move. Relena. Oh, well, you activated Hito. Our troops, they're already gathered. Zilkstan has Forgnar. He'll handle negotiations with the NLN and keep the country running. I take it you don't plan to return. The only way to stop this turmoil is to cut off its head. King Shalio, the one who planned Consultant Unali's abduction, has fled the kingdom, and now his people denounced him for his vile treachery. That's the only way forward for Zilkstan. Leaving this country is the last and best thing I can do for it as its king. I see. But there are still those here who will not be able to settle into the new Zilkstan. I must fulfill my duty to them as well. And I will never stop hunting Zero, the man who stole my sister from me. Then I'll be your legs and travel by your side. Ufei. Let's go, Shalio. Our fight, the fight of all soldiers, will never end. It's not that the fight will never end, it's that you refuse to stop fighting. Athernzala, Saisaichi left. Do you intend to stay? Right. Then bring your mobile suit. Absolutely not. Ufei, Shalio. The reason I'm staying is to help you understand the world as it is. There's no such thing as soldiers in this world. We're all just people in the end. Lloyd and Cecile are here. And Ogi and Tamaki. And Jeremiah and Anya. We got a lot more assist people. Yeah. Hey, live it up. Good job. We found deployed CQB and RNG. Just raw offense. That's the look. Still pretty tight. Suit of a perfect... Oh god, I remember this one. This one's goofy. So I'm trying to figure out how to make like the ultimate plate of rice. Assassin 7 for someone grudge against someone comes to the 8 admin. Oh. Interesting. I don't remember that one. We'll do these and then we'll wrap it up because should probably start getting ready for work. Congratulations, Leaders. I hereby bestowed the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Ironic, considering I mostly serve as a strategist in the back. Then I guess this title should go to me. I do most of the piloting of our machine. True enough. In that case, let this title go to both CC and I. In that case, let me start over. Congratulations, Aleutian CC. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Good girl, Lechka. CC, you do know that that's the leader of an entire nation you're giving hand pats to, right? I don't believe that's proper etiquette, to put it mildly. It's fine, Liders. This is a private space, after all. You make a fair point. I may have my mask off as well, so I might as well take it easy. I've been hoping for a chance to speak to you in a more private situation, Liders. I'm curious what you think about the future of our world. I'm nothing but a corpse. The future is in the hands of those with lives, those with futures of their own. I encourage you to follow the path you believe is best, Representative. Unlike a lonely king, you have people around you who will tell you when you're making a mistake, too. One of whom is yourself, right, Lidlers? As I just said, I don't believe the dead have anything to contribute. Still, the Chief Advisor of the Order of the Black Knights won't hesitate to come to the Advent's aid. Thank you very much. That side of you never changes, apparently. It's SIG, even though you just got here. Thanks! Does it come with a date with one of the girls in the admin staff? Or if you're so inclined, I could join you for... You? I'm not into kids. I'm talking about mature ladies, like Rain. Ask me again in 10 years and maybe I'll think about it. Cecile Holger. You know, I have contacts in Denmark. Etka? Cecile certainly is pretty, isn't she? Much more than me, it seems. Strange, though. I don't remember her having the kind of mature appeal you were talking about. Sorry. I can't hear you. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. All right, you're forgiven. I should also apologize. I may have gone overboard with the teasing. How about this? If we ever do end up in Denmark, I'll let you know right away. Really? Oh, that's so cool. Thanks, Echka. I can't wait to have a nice long chat with Cecile. Oh crap. She's real mad. I really should have stayed on her good side. Now this is gonna be the end of me. You fool! Fucking around too much. That's what you get. Okay. That being said, where is he? Because I gotta upgrade his shit. Come here, you. Oh. Saisachi's here now. And also Lelouch. I think the upgraded frame for our buddy should be... Yeah, Suzuki's already has it upgraded. You. Okay, it's all fixed up now. No problem. But that's it. And this thing's just... It's a shame that there's no one else extra that can just hop in this. We have several other people who are pilots in our assist team. But this Albion Zero is just going to be sitting here collecting dust. And that sucks. Right, so these guys, and these guys. It's a whole just trio. It's a Mercy and Trick, which is kind of a weird mix. Pierce, and then 10% damage with support attacks for 1 turn. Forget what their... I think all of their passes are kind of not super great, but we'll see. If I want to do front missions, I'm gonna have to probably do more challenge missions. Because we're not quite at the point where things are going to open up super wide. But we do have 2 more side missions. But that will be for another time. Because now it's time for us to try to find somewhere to be. For I gotta go to work. Appreciate you guys hanging out today. Stick around for the raid. Always appreciate being able to shove folks around places. I don't know if we're going to really be able to go anywhere on the YouTube side. Let me see. I'll look first. So I can just set it up. Alright. That's one thing I really want to pose, just to see who's really more open to redirects and stuff. Even if there's not a lot of people all the time. Nah, that doesn't seem right. Hold on. Let me refresh this page. I wonder if this is similar to Twitch, where like the head count and the people streaming doesn't really update unless you refresh the page itself. And it's just like super layered. Yeah, it's all different now. Paranorma. Oh, interesting. She is streaming.
Knows, I don't want no fucking...
Shut up. 9 minutes ago, she just started. I'll have her on the side, because I feel like I still need to follow through properly. Alright. And then for you guys over here... Gunpla Sisters just started. Oh, they're doing Duck Detective. That's funny. I guess Bubsy 4D must have popped up. Paranorma is doing that too. I feel like that's been out for a little bit, or at least people have been talking about it for a while. What is that face? What is that? You know what though? We don't really read into these guys. Oh, they're doing a birthday stream for somebody. Alright, we'll go stay over there. Okay, usual stuff. This should be okay. Alright, GS3 GKN, so recruiting, GVO2, clan matches, all that good stuff. Check out the Discord if you want to hang out with the community and get notifications when we go live on YouTube and Twitch. When we come back, we'll be checking out the big update for GVO2. They got a massive or a monumental unit change and all that stuff happening, as well as some suits being given out for free and a new suit that we know that's coming out. But until then, we have our Linktree links, all that good stuff. Help us keep the lights on around here. Copy and paste the raid message, the first one if you're subbed, the second one if you're following. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good rest of your morning, night, or whatever. And I'll talk to you all in the next stream.